to Bridge, and this is Public Speaking 2010. This is my audience. This is Hortense, Gwendolyn, Bill, Layton Jr., and Layton Sr., the cameraman. Take a look around you. Who among you will die in a year? Who among you is dying and don't even know it? Well, a recorded number of you are dying, and coincidentally, you are killing yourselves. Because of our everyday behavior, millions of people are unnecessarily killing themselves from sexually transmitted diseases. These deaths are based on the choices we make daily because of our sexual habits. Today, I will show you just how much needs to be done to change the sexually transmitted disease infection rates. I'll show you how and what you need to do that must be done to make it effective. EpiGene states that sexually transmitted diseases are infections transmitted or passed on mainly from one person to the next through intercourse or sexual contact. Now that I've told you what sexually transmitted diseases is, let me go ahead and tell you the different kinds. Some kinds of sexually transmitted diseases are syphilis, herpes, gonorrhea, mononucleosis, hepatitis B and C, chlamydia, and HIV, which turns into the deadly disease, AIDS. According to the Center of Disease Control, there are over 50 million cases of STDs reported annually. Did you hear me? I said 15 million. A recorded 15 million cases every year. Among these groups are the adolescents and the young adults who are 15 to 24 years of age. This group is recorded to be the highest and the greatest at risk for getting sexually transmitted diseases. Why is this so? Our children are uninformed. For instance, April is Sexually Transmitted Disease Awareness Month. Now, did you know that? Get friends and family members together and try and make a change. United Press International even went as far as to inform us that untreated STDs are the cause of at least 24,000 U.S. women who are becoming infertile each year. Can you imagine not being able to have your own child? Now that I've told you about STDs and how they are transmitted, let me inform you of what you can do to prevent them. For one, we need to come together and form a positive group so that we can help teach our children how to prevent themselves from STDs. Two, we need to call up the radio station, television station, and even try the internet as an outlet for information. Finally, we use all these outlets to inform, to send out information on the diseases, the causes, and how to prevent the spread. Get friends and family members together and try and make a change today. Inform the uninformed about the dangers of unprotected sex. Advise them to use condoms to help prevent the spread of the diseases, which is the cause of our deaths. Now, a condom is one of the most effective methods to help prevent the STDs, but not the most effective. To abstain from sexual activity is the best method until you find a life partner. As mentioned earlier, syphilis is an STD. Yet, did you know that it is one of the most common sexually transmitted diseases, which is caused by a bacterium? This causes an ulcer at the site of infection, but it sometimes has no signs or symptoms of the disease at all. Therefore, if not treated, it can lead to death in later years. It is very important that you get tested and treated if you're infected. Now, according to Wikipedia, in recent years, the sexually transmitted disease infection has been preferred as sexual transmitted infection has been preferred as one of the broader range of meanings, meaning we need to teach each other. For instance, a person may be infected and not even know it. They may potentially infect others without showing signs and symptoms themselves of the diseases. Wikipedia goes on to tell us that we have known about sexually transmitted diseases for hundreds of years. Then, my question to you is, why are the numbers constantly rising yearly? We should use this knowledge and change our future. Ways in which we can change our future are, for one, get informed on the what, the where, the why these diseases are transmitted. 2, get tested. There is no other way to get the disease stopped in its tracks. 3, if you're infected, you should get yourself and your partner tested. Most diseases can be treated if it is caught in time. 4, try and stay in a monogamous relationship. Now, this will help prevent the possibility of catching a disease. According to World Health Organization, it stated that statistics worldwide report that generally the prevalence of STDs tend to be higher in urban residents, unmarried individuals, in young adults, and teens. Teen girls are reported to have the highest rates of STDs. Mothers, teach your daughters. Fathers, teach your sons. These young adults are our futures, the leaders of our tomorrow. I beg you to help change the future now. Get informed. Just tell a friend. Get the message out there somehow. Get tested, get treated, and then make a change. It is that easy to do. STDs are a major global cause of sudden illness, infertility, long-term disability, and finally, sometimes the cause of death. I urge you please to listen to me, listen to my words, and act now, today. Make a change for the future. Help the society for the health and life of humanity's future. Thank you. This is Hortense, Gwen, Bill, and Layton Jr. This is the cameraman.